Maui Jim sunglasses were born on the beaches of Hawaii, designed to respond to the bright sun and harsh glare of the islands, all while enhancing the view. After 30 years, we're still independently owned, and the free-thinking Hawaiian spirit that first inspired us is still a part of everything we do. Our Polarized Plus 2 lenses not only protect eyes from harmful rays, they also make colors more vivid and contrast crisper. Try on a pair and see for yourself. The view's better from here.
All right, we are live and we are ready to weigh in at the third and final day of the Daiwa BREAM Series Grand Final here at Mallacoota. Welcome to everyone watching on our live stream. Welcome to everyone in the park. Got a soccer game going on over here. Going to see a few fish get weighed in, and we're going to hold the top five, I think, in the boater division for later on. But we're going to weigh the rest of the field, the balance of the approximately 32 boats that were out there. Boaters fishing for their biggest 5 bream, non-boaters for their biggest 3 bream. Our leaders overnight, Brad Hodges, 8.66 kilos, closely followed by Mark Crompton, 8.59 kilos. In the non-boater, real close, Michael Samet first for 5.025, but look at this, Grayson Fong, 4.53, David Shanahan, 4.52, Bobby Sproul, 4.52. Very close in the non-boater side. So we're ready to go. Wally Fay, you told me you don't have a limit of fish, so let's weigh these couple of fish here for you. Need to turn the display on even. Okay, we'll turn that on for you. Wally, 2 fish here, mate. You were going to catch a big 5 kilo limit today. What happened?
Yeah, it just didn't happen, Morgo. Just couldn't get the bites today. End up with probably 19 flathead.
Lots of flathead, no bream.
Yeah, lots of flathead. I could have won the comp last weekend with the amount of flathead I caught this weekend.
Really?
But anyway, just 2 today.
All right, mate. Let's weigh them for you. We've got 2 yellowfins there, they look like. And they are not giants, are they, Wall? 2 fish for 1.035. Take yourself a ticket. And thanks for backing me card there, mate. Appreciate that. All right, scorer's looking good. Wally needed to catch 3.755 kilos to take the lead. Didn't happen. Dave Morris, non-boater division, coming on up. I don't see his name there in the top 10, but Dave, did you get 3 fish for us today?
Just 2, Steve.
2 today, and 1 short. Did you lose that fish a couple of times, or what?
I dropped a couple, but that's fishing. So.
What bait did you catch these fellas on?
Z-Man bloodworm wrigglers, or grubs.
And did you see the bloodworms spawning out there on the lake this weekend?
No, I didn't notice that.
There were some of them swimming around. All right, let's get those 2 on there for you. 2 fish for 810 grams. Grab yourself a ticket. Thank you for coming to the grand final. And thanks to your young bloke for doing the key tag boards for us. Dishing out the penalties like he owned it. All right, next up, John Fitzgibbon caught his first ABT limit yesterday. Good time to do it in the grand final as well. Did you follow it up with another limit?
No, just the 2.
All right, back to the 2 fish. And then one of them is a cracking black bream. One's a yellowfin. Let's get... John needs over 6 kilos to take the lead. So you got 1.47 for your 2 fish, mate. Of all the 2 fish limits this afternoon, yours is the biggest so far. There you go, mate. Well done. John's young fella won the Duff Rods Rookie of the Year and won himself some nice Duff Rods to fish maybe next year. Rocket Rodney O'Sullivan has a massive bream in that bag there, mate. Have you got 5 for us? Rod O'Sullivan. Rightio. Let's see what you need. 2.945 to take the lead, mate. I reckon you're going to be leading the grand final after this. You will. I reckon that's 2.945. Big, nice black bream kicker in there too. There you go. 3.185. Grab that, mate, and go let those fish go. You are leading the grand final as of now. Rod O'Sullivan. Whew. See all those people in the line? They haven't weighed in yet. All right, next up, Al Lavelle. 3 fish. You need 1.265 to take the lead at the moment. I reckon you might have that.
I reckon probably just under 2.
Got 30 more non-boaters to weigh in, though.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's get them in that. 3 fish for Al. He'll take the lead now, I reckon. 1.71 kilos. You're leading by 500 grams at the moment, mate. Let's hope they all donutted. Well done. Next up, Lance Marsh. What does Lance need? He needs 1.29 to take the lead. This may be the shortest lead ever in history for Al there. 1, 2, 3 fish. 2 nice ones and one that you probably would have wanted to upgrade, Lance. And you've had a good weekend.
Mate, I got 3 today and that was it. So I'm just happy to get 9 fish, come down and achieve my goal.
Awesome, mate. That is good to achieve your goals. You got 9 fish. You need 1.29 to take the lead. Those go 2.07. Have a new leader in the non-boater division. Well done. All right, away you go. Who have we got next? Scotty Towner. Scotty Towner, old AFC champ. He never won a grand final, though, have you, mate? And you got a good bag today, but you haven't got the backup results to win this one, have you?
No, definitely not. They'll be probably the same that I've been catching. I put a couple of yellowfin in there today, and mate, might be a little bit heavier.
What was your gun bait this weekend?
Mostly the slim swims, the Z-Man motor oil.
Yep.
And I got fish today on the old 3-inch bass minnow.
Ooh, like the old style, mate. Have you got the glitter in the motor? I don't see any there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Around 3, 2 you got the last couple of days. Look at that, about the same, eh? I reckon you're recycling these fish, mate. There's your ticket, Scotty Towner. And Chris Wright was here yesterday afternoon too, mate. It was an old reunion. All right, thank you, Scotty. Scotty needed 2.65 to take the lead, so he's now leading the boater division with 9.485 kilos. Now, you had a day off yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. But today was a lot better, got a lot more fish, so yeah, just couldn't get any big ones.
So you reckon it was that wind blowing today helped it out?
No, I don't know, the bite just changed yesterday. I was dropping fish and all that. I don't know why, I just went really timid, kept pulling them, so yeah, it was the bite that changed.
All right, you need 3.045 kilos to take the lead in the grand final. I reckon you got it, mate. The lead is a lead, mate. Look at that, 3.38 kilos, all yours. Good on you, mate. You are leading for the moment. Go take a photo of that scoreboard while you can. Next up, who we got there? Grant Oliver. Grant, you've been on a few good fish this weekend, mate, but it doesn't look like you got 5 there today.
No, mate, I struggled today. First cast of the day, pull hooks, had my chances. Nonny caught them all day.
Yep. So you got school from the back of the boat. Who are you fishing with today?
Jake Aiken.
Little Jake, he only caught 1 yesterday. Mate, you've got an absolute thumper in there. We have no big brim prize at all for the grand final. So let's get that one in there. There's only 2 fish for 1.82 kilos, mate. Grab yourself a ticket, and I'm sure we got a photo of that big one at the tub, didn't we? Thank you. That is an absolute thumper of a yellowfin. All right, next up, Al Morrison, fishing in the non-boater division. Al needs 2.585 to take the lead, mate. Not going to do it? All right, you got 3 fish in there for Al, and they go 1.645 kilos. Get yourself a ticket. Thank you very much for fishing this weekend. All right, scorers are good. Neil Kelly, come on up and bring us some fish, Neil. Neil needs 4.455 kilos for 3 fish, mate.
Two little ones.
I only got 2 little ones, all right. I've got some bad news. You're not going to win your second grand final. All right. Neil Kelly, let's get those fish on there for him. 2 fish for 1.145 kilos, mate. Grab yourself a ticket. Thank you for fishing. All right. Andy Moore from Goulburn. Come on up, mate, and bring us a few fish. Andrew Moore needs 3.215 to take the lead in the final, mate.
Not happening.
Come on,
Not happening. Not happening.
It only feels like a 2.5 keg bag, doesn't it?
That's
Or a bit
exactly
more.
what it is.
All right. And you caught plenty of fish obviously today. What was your secret tactic?
No secrets today. Just grinded it out. Plastics and spikes today.
Right. All right. And these are yellowfins or blacks in here?
They're blacks in there.
All right. You got all blacks in there. So you need 3.215. Fall about 400 grams short. 2.840 for you there, mate. Thank you very much. We'll see you Vicky Road Tour next year. I'm pretty sure you love this stuff. All right. Just waiting for the anglers to fill up in the bump tubs. Next angler we have coming up is Pete Brukel, who is sitting up in the top 10. Having a look here, he needs only 2.73 kilos to take the lead at the moment. And he's got himself a couple of nice brim in there. Said he caught plenty of fish today, and he's been sitting on that 3.5 kilo plus bag each day. So bring him up, Petey. 2 Trevallies, eh? You'd have to be good to get him through the Waymaster, wouldn't you? I'm going to check now. That ain't Trevally. They are just a good mix of yellowfin and black brim in there, and I reckon that's a A good 3.5 kilo bag again. You need 273 to take the lead. Look at that, 3.65 kilos, mate. Well done. You are the new leader. Go and stop and weigh in, mate. It can be yours, the boat. Of course, the boaters are fishing for that Alloycraft boat there at 60 horsepower Mercury on the back. It's an Bass Pro Series 463. It's got 15 grand worth of Garmin electronics on it, some green marine lithium batteries, and a big green bow. That's how you know it's the prize boat. So at the moment, Pete Brukel is the first angler to crack 10 kilos this weekend. He's got 10.745 kilos. Scotty Wilson in second. Scott Towner in third. Andrew Moore in fourth. And Rocket Rod Sullivan in fifth at the moment. And the non-boaters, Lance Marsh leading at the moment. Alan Lavelle second. And Al Morrison sitting in third. Harry Young, bring him up, mate. Harry has caught probably the biggest bream this year. Back in Gippsland Lakes, mate, and maybe this limit will beat the weight of that one. You reckon it's heavier than yesterday?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, all right. So what do you reckon these limit weighs, mate?
Oh, I'm not sure.
All right. I reckon near a couple of kilos. You need 2.715 to take the lead, so that's probably not going to happen, but that's a good three-fish limit, 2.245 kilos. What did you catch those ones on, mate?
Just bait junkie minnows in Bloodworm.
Good stuff, using the sponsor's product. Well done. All right, next up, Jake Aitken. Your boater was telling me that you were flogging him today. What was going on, mate? You only brought us 1 or 2 fish yesterday, and what happened today to turn it around?
Oh, I just throwing Z-mans all day.
Just caught them. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 fish there for you, mate. Some blacks in there. 3 for Jake. You need 3.565 to take the lead, but you got 1.895 kilos, mate. Well done. Grab yourself a ticket. Thank you, sir. One of our up-and-coming non-boaters. All right, here's our already there non-boater, Dallas Blatchford. I didn't see you on the first day, mate. You got the big donut.
2 today. And
how many yesterday?
1 yesterday.
So you got 0, 1 and 2. So Mallacoota hasn't been that good to you.
If you had another day, I would have got 3.
Yeah, that's right. Away you go. So the upside of that is you need 5.335 to take the lead. He's got 2 fish. 1.255 kilos. That's a good 2-fish limit, mate. Well done. All right, next up, who have we got? Let's go, Mr. Langley. Mate, I was expecting about 4 kilos for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4 fish, mate. What happened? The one wheel still rolling across the lake somewhere?
Mate, I think the wheel fell off. The axle tore out as well. It was a shocker.
No worries. So you got 4 fish there, mate. You need 408 to take the lead. No, you don't. You need 4145 to take the lead at the moment. And your 4 fish go 2.07. Grab yourself a ticket. Thank you very much for fishing with us, mate. All right, next up, Parko, a.k.a. John Parkinson. He's been giving his mate Gordo a bit of a flogging this weekend, mate, and another couple of fish for you to there, mate. One short of a limit.
Yeah, one short of a limit, mate.
Do you have that third one on a few times, or just screw it up, or what happened? Did you get the bite?
Oh, too small.
Oh, okay, so you caught him, but he had to grow up. All right. Well, the 2 that you got there are pretty good. You need 3.065 kilos to take the lead in the grand final. They go 1.255 kilos. Grab a ticket. Thank you, Parko.
Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, next up, Tucker. Tucker was mine on boater today, and he just waited till right at the end to catch yourself a limit, mate, didn't you? Let me just find out what you need to take the lead. You need 2.145. Let's have a feel of that. Might be a bit short, eh?
Definitely short, yeah.
You should have stuck one of those ones that bitch up the river. Yes, that's a yes. All right, let's see what Tucker's go. 1.915. There you go, mate. Grab that. And if you would be a good fella and grab my fish as well, that'd be super. Thank you. You can Waymaster mine for me. So Taka Kawasaki, where does he move into after that? Moves into second place. All right. Joel McKenzie. Did you just upgrade in the bump tub? If you find a bigger one in there, I'd weigh it too. So how many have you got for us today, Joel?
I got 3 today, mate.
3, and they look like yellowfin. They are good yellowfins.
Yeah, mate, it was a good day. I had a lot of fun with Dewey.
What bait did you catch these fellas on?
I think you call it the Snappy Doodle.
Oh, the Saznami.
Yeah, awesome little lure.
The Snap Your Doodle Daiwa lure. Good stuff. You need 4.255 to take the lead, but it is over 2 kilos. 2.055 for you, mate. Well done. Good to leave Mallacoota on a high. Beautiful. All right. Another angler who did pretty well yesterday was Peter Nord. Bring him over, Pete. You need 3.645 to take the lead at the moment, and might be a bit light.
Very light. Bad day for me.
I think your mate Pete Bruckel's got it over you today.
I think he has. I choked today, so there you go.
Does that mean you have to buy him a beer, or is there some bit of little side bet you have going?
Probably a can of Jim Beam or Jack Daniels.
JD for the win. He's got one. You got 5 in there? 4 yellowfins there for Peter Nord. Let's get him on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 good fish. 2.72.
One more.
There you go, mate. Grab your ticket. Thanks, Nordy, for supporting us and coming and fishing. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Got Bobby Sproul weighing in next, and he was sitting in about 2nd or 3rd place last night. And he is manhandling a couple of nice yellowfin brim over there. So he was tied with Dave Shanahan for 3rd place. You need 173 to take the lead at the moment, Bobby, and that feels like a decent bag. You've got 1, 2, 3 yellowfins, mate. What was the secret bait?
Gulp shrimps.
Ooh, gulp shrimps today, mate. Normally you're a Z-Man man, but today you're not a Z-Man man.
No, it was a really good bite. Fished with my friend Stevie Pryke, and yeah, it's just a really fun day fishing.
Awesome, mate. And nearly had to get out and push the boat home, but you didn't in the end. So, look, 173 to take the lead for Bobby. Look at that. How about 2.705 kilos, mate? Well done, new leader. All right, mate. Well, you're going to have to go watch the scoreboard now nervously and see how you go. All right, Taka Kawasaki, you weighed another bag of fish, mate. This must be my bag of fish. All right, I'm going to get you to do the weighmaster, mate. Throw them in there. Need 3.71 to take the lead. Haven't got that. How about 328? Thank you very much, sir. Go and let those go for me as well. I'm going to make you do everything as a non-boater. Thank you. 3.28. Those fish came on some on bent minnows and some on flick baits up the river. All right, running through now. We've got. Let's go through the results. We have 10th place at the moment, Cromo and Brad Hodges in 9th. They haven't weighed in yet, but 8th, Paul Langley. 7th, Roddo Sullivan. 6th, Andrew Moore. 5th, Scotty Towner. 4th, Peter Nord. 3rd, Scotty Wilson. 2nd, Steve Morgan. And 1st at the moment, Peter Bruckel. In the non-boaters, let's look at the top 5. Alan Lavelle, 547. Harry Young, 578. Tucker, 602. Lance Marsh, 625. And Bobby Sproul, a kilo ahead at the moment, 7.225 kilos. If he wins, he takes home that wall of tackle. Every single thing on that wall goes to him. Tommy Deere. No, who's next? Darryl Baird going to weigh in some fish for us. And thank you very much to Darryl's significant other for helping us with the scoring this weekend, mate. Does feel like a good bag of fish here, mate. You get 5.
Bit better today than what it was yesterday, so yeah, good.
What changed today? Did the wind help you?
Not really. I was watching Geordie catch 8-0 to me yesterday morning on bent minnows, so I practiced a bit this morning, got a couple, and then press home minutes later.
Nice work. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's some nice yellowfins in there. You need 5.46 to take the lead. I don't think you got it, but you have got a nice bag of yellows, 3.12 kilos. Grab your ticket. Thanks, Daz. You won an event this year, and unfortunately the grand final is not going to be yours to win. Rightio, Tommy Deere is next up. We're missing Bridget this weekend, by the way, Tommy. She usually loves inhabiting the score tent, and you got yourself 5 fish today?
Yeah, another 5. It was a good day. Lindsay Pryke showed me how to fish a plastic, though. So
right, you learned something.
Yes, I did learn something, and like most of those fish came from what I learned, so that's good.
All right, well, you need 4.31 to take the lead at the moment. I mightn't have that, but it's a good 3 kilo plus bag, I reckon. Nah, I lied to you. 2.98 kilos, mate. They're all yours. Thank you very much, Tommy, and we appreciate you fishing ABT events. All right, running through it all. We're holding the best 5 to last, of course, but Al Murray, sorry, mate, you're not in the best 5. You were in the best 4 fish limits. Did you get 5 today?
For me, once again, I'm in the best 4.
You didn't catch 4 again. I was driving back this afternoon. I saw you catching one.
Yep.
That was
right
it.
At the death, that's when we caught him.
All right, right at the death. 1, 2, 3, 4 nice yellowfins there for Al Murray. You need 5.245 to take the lead. You mightn't have a chance, but that's a good 4 fish limit again. 2.635 kilos. When we ask for feedback at ABT, you're going to say, make it a 4 fish limit.
No, give me an extra 20 minutes.
Okay, give you. All right, fish till 3 in the afternoon, you reckon? All right. Good on you, Al, and thanks. Your net is in the bottom of my boat, mate. If you want to grab that, that'd be awesome. Thank you for the loan. All right, Drew Griffith, come on up, mate. He had a cracking first day. He had a not a so good second day, and have you redeemed yourself on day 3, Drew?
Yeah, I had a good day today. It was challenging. We dropped a few fish and then got busted up on snag, but got one on, or the 5th one on the last drift. So.
Nice, and it was fairly sporty out there on Goodwin Sands. I saw you sit on the corner there. There was a bit of surf on it.
Yeah, it was.
You're pretty handy around the surf anyway, aren't you?
Very used to that, yeah.
All right. So, Drew, you need 498 to take the lead in the grand final. 498 you need. You have got another 3.25 kilo bag today. Well done there, Drew. Congratulations. Drew is back after a bit of a hiatus of about a decade or so. Who we got next? Dave Bennett from WA. Dave needs 3.98 to win the non-boater division. We'll take the lead at the moment, mate, and that is a good cracking bag of fish, but it's not 398, is it?
No, unfortunately not.
Tell us about your day 3, fishing a different technique from day 1 and 2.
Yeah, today it was just fishing Daiwa rolling cranks, and yeah, they were working well, but I got the biggest one on a jerkbait.
Nice. Well, Mallacoota, they eat basically everything you throw at them. You need 398 to take the lead. Repping WA, you've got a 2 kilo, 2.035, which is a great, that 2 kilo mark is what the non-boaters want to catch. Well done, mate. Thanks for coming across. All right, let's go. Next up we have, this is Ray Cooper. He had caught 1 on the first day, 2 on the second day, and
I got my average again, 1.
All right, 1 again. All right, Ray, well done. I saw you. Was that you fishing with Hazy up at the end?
No, yeah, I did. I was good netting again.
He got him today. He told me. Yeah. All right, you need 3. No, you don't. You need 5.7 kilos for 1 fish. You can have 615 grams. There's your ticket. Thanks, Ray. You're a legend. Stewie Walker. Well, this is always something that the non-boaters always are fearing. Stewie Walker needs 2.995 to take the lead in the grand final. Stewie, I don't think this is your grand final this year.
No, I don't think there'll be 2.9 there.
It's a decent bag, though. You've got 3 nice yellowfins in there, but you just need that extra kicker to make it up, didn't you?
Yeah, there's one good black actually in there, but yeah.
All right, what do you reckon it's going to weigh?
2.6.
Did you catch these on Z-Man grubs?
No.
What did you catch them on?
The big one I got on a Daiwa bait junkie minnow, and the others was all on top water today.
Awesome, well, good to see Stewie mixing it up. I know you know how to fish top water. You need 2.995 to take the lead in the non-boaters. You are weighing 2.56, so about 500 grams short there, Stewie. I think that puts you into second place at the moment. Well done, mate. Congratulations. You know what second place gets? Bugger all. All right, Ruth Beebe. Been catching them all week. She's given me 2 limits so far. And have you got a third one for us, Ruth?
Yeah, sure did.
Right, that's
still about the same as yesterday, probably.
Now, you need 3.25 to take the lead. Let's have a look what you got in here. You got a couple of sort of average size yellowfins. What was your gun bait today?
Hurricane Sprat, both the 85 and the 75. So
There
yeah,
you go, rocking both the sizes in the Sprat. Yep. Let's get them on there for you. So you got 1, 2, 3 fish. 1.835 for you. Well done. There you go. No, look, 1.8 is a solid bag. So well done, Ruth. You are catching them. Let's see where that puts Ruth. 5th place. All right, next up, Lindsay Pryke. Your boater was telling her that you taught him a few things today, mate.
Oh, just sprats and stuff like that.
Just sprats. That's what all you Victorians are good at. You got 3 nice fish there. Lindsay Pryke needs 3.815. I don't think it's going to make it, mate. Sorry. It's a 2 kilo limo. 2.055 for Lindsay. Well done, mate. There is a good bag for non-boating. Congratulations. All right, we've got an empty bump tub at the moment, so why don't we roll a quick ad or two from our sponsors. We'll come back when that fills up and we're going to weigh in some of the guys who are at the pointy end of this thing.
Yep. Oh, yeah, there's one. Ready? Hit. See him out, see him out, see him out.
Okay, we are back for the second part of the weigh-in for the 2022 Daiwa BREAM Series Grand Final. They've already fished for 2 days. Today is their third day, and today is the day we decide who wins that Alloycraft boat Mercury motor package. Fully kitted out with Garmin electronics and green marine lithium batteries. Currently, we're holding our top 5 boaters from yesterday to see how they go, and the non-boaters though is been not really that close. Bobby Sproul dropped a near 3 kilo bag of bream on the scales. He's leading with 7.225 kilos in the non-boater division. If he ends up leading at the end, he wins that wall of tackle there worth $3,000 or $4,000 with some great Daiwa reels and lures from all of our sponsors. In the boater division, Peter Brukel currently leading with 10.745 kilos. Matthew Fatafay came all the way down from Queensland to fish his event, mate, and it hasn't been that kind to you, Mallacoota, has it, mate? There's not enough pontoons and things to throw cranker crabs out, are there?
Nah, there's not really much structure like that for me, but it is what it is.
All right, mate, so you've got a couple of fish for us there, and let me say, you need 8.67 kilos to take the lead.
Yeah, not happening unless I stand in the tank.
Unless you do stand in the tank, it'll go 80.65 and more. 1.39 for you there, mate. Grab your fish, grab your ticket. Thank you for coming all the way down. All right, next up, Jared Stephen. No, who is it? Brett Crow. Let's go, Bretto. Brett Crow from Vincentia, I think, if I remember it right. That's St George's Basin way, mate, and you've been doing good each day. That's another good limit.
Yeah, thank you. I think 3 kilos today.
All right, I reckon you got more than 3 kilos today, and I reckon you need 4.45 to take the lead, but I reckon you got a good 3 point something there. There you go. 3.26 for you. There is your ticket. Thank you very much for fishing with us, Bretto. One of the gentlemen of the tour. All right, Jared Stevens. He won an event down the Derwent as a non-boater. Let's just see what he needs to take the lead at the moment. Oh, you need 3.215 kilos. Probably haven't got it there, mate, have you?
I definitely don't have 3, no.
Tell us, you're from WA, you've come across, you've caught some great yellowfin there, mate. They're not a species you normally catch.
No, first time catching yellowfin this trip over to Mallacoota, so yeah, good experience, and they go hard, the yellowfin.
They do. You hook a yellowfin, you know you got it on, and it's not a black bream, don't you?
Yeah, head down and off they go on the flat, so.
Awesome. What was your favourite bait today?
Riggy 56s and 70s, and then a couple of upgrades late on the drop-off on the gulp shrimp and a 1/12th.
Awesome, mate. Well, you're doing all the things yellowfin fishermen do. You need 3.215 to take the lead in the non-boaters. He is putting on there a great bag, 2.3 kilos. Grab yourself a ticket, Jared, and thanks for making the effort to come across. Congratulations. All right, let's see where that puts him. That puts him in 3rd place in the non-boaters at the moment. Hazy, bring over this bag of fish, mate. You had a great day and then an ordinary day, and then you probably got the heaviest bag of weighed so far today, mate. That's a good bag of fish.
Yeah, just turned on when the wind came.
That's it, mate, and that wind came in sort of halfway through the session, so you fished one spot the whole time, mate, and what was your gun lure today?
Twitch 50, UV prawn.
There you go, got it done. So Hazy's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. You need... Oops. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Hayes needs 5.175 to take the lead. How about 3.84 kilos, mate? That is the heaviest bag I've weighed today on the boater side. Well done. Good on you, Hazy. Well done. All right. Next up, we got Mario Vukic. He was going to have a great comeback today and swoop in and win a 2nd consecutive grand final. You need 4.015 kilos to take the lead, and I'm just not feeling it.
We've got weights in fish. No, it's just didn't happen, but had an absolute ball. Thank you, Ruth, me non-boater. We had a good time together.
Well, I reckon you weighed 3.23 kilos there, mate, and that'll put you up there. I'm just going to see if that's in there yet. 3rd place, 9.96 kilos. Hey, take these.
Thank you.
Good on you, Mario. And a good champion he was too. Got the trophy all polished up. I don't know who's going to put in the trophy room now that one's going to go. All right, who we got next? Craig Doherty from WA, another one of the West Aussies that have taken the leap across, and they're coming enjoying Mallacoota's yellowfin and black bream, and it's fair to say that you've had a pretty good time over here.
Yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed it. Everyone's been great, and I've met some brilliant people. Just really enjoyed myself.
What was your favourite technique that you used through this weekend? Because you got some yellowfins in here, and they're fish you don't catch normally over there.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it's probably my first yellowfin I've caught as well. So basically, what I was doing, I was just using bait junkie bloodworm minnow, throwing it as far as I can, and just really slow twitches. really long, slow twitches, and then just long pauses. Yeah.
And they jumped on. Well, guess what? You need 3.905 to take the lead, so that may not happen. But I think did you get your limit every day?
Yeah, just about, yeah.
There you go. 2.1 kilos for you today, which is a great bag of fish. Go let them go, Craig, and make sure you travel safe home.
Yeah, thanks very
Good on ya. All right, let's see where that puts Craig in 10th place right now. Let's go Cole Wilson. He started slow. He come good yesterday, and he come good again today.
Yes, great.
3-day grand finals, mate. You just got to make sure all 3 days you have a limit, don't you?
No, I let myself down day one.
What did you catch him on today?
Our Nemesis.
Gold Nemesis. All right, you got 1, 2, 3 brim there for you. You need 4.415 to take the lead. You have 1.81 kilos. Grab your ticket, Cole, and there's your fish. Good on you, Cole. Next up, Chris Hickson. Come on. Oh, you were 5th last night. All right. So we got some of the top guys coming up at the moment. Let's have a feel there, Chris. That feels pretty good as well, mate. Another bag like yesterday.
Nah, not even close to yesterday, I don't think, mate. It was a grind out there. All the fish that I thought I had just vanished. So I sort of relied on the fact that the flats were going to fire this afternoon. I had one boat sitting right on the spot where I caught the last few yesterday, and I was rattled for a fair while, and then the last hour just finished it off, which was good.
Yep. And that wind didn't hurt, did it?
It made it real hard. I was actually fishing in super shallow water, so it was that shallow. The bottom of the boat would bang, and then the electric would bang, and it took me a good 20 minutes to get out of where I was at one stage. So, but yeah, they switched on the last half an hour, and away we went.
And but it's Tom Slater's boat, so it doesn't matter if it's hit the bottom.
No, that's it.
Good on you. All right, Chris Hickson, you need 3.6 kilos to take the lead in this thing, mate. I reckon you might have that here. Tell me exactly what this weighs, because you got it right yesterday for the first time.
I thought like 3.1, 3.2. That was me.
I reckon she's heavier. Let's have a go. How about 3.675, mate? You're leading the grand final. Congratulations, mate. Well done. By 70 grams. There you go. See? And you're back to your normal ability of not knowing how much you got.
100%.
Okay. Get out of here. All right. Next up, here's a man who always knows exactly what he has. You don't have any idea today. Cam Whittam. That's a decent bag of fish you got there, and you need 3.995 kilos to take over Hickson. You don't have it, eh?
No, they haven't got anywhere near it.
You've got 5 fish every day, though, and you went to the effort to make this grand final, and plenty of yellowfins in there for you.
Yeah, started off on blacks, and they were really slow. They were gone, and just decided to wait for the wind, and up it came, and we just went to the flats.
All right, 3.995 you need. I reckon that's 3 kilo plus that bag. Look at that, 3.025. There you go, mate. You've got to be happy with that. Good on you, Cam. All right, next up, who we got? Leave those fish in there, mate. You got 3? Leave them there. Just let Dave hold them for you. Don't let them all go. Come over here and have a chat to me. You were leading the non-boaters division last night. Michael Samet from WA. A lot of the WA guys came across and gave it a crack this year, mate. Good to see WA representation. And how have you enjoyed the fishery?
Yeah, awesome place. Definitely can't wait to come back when it's on again next year. So, all
right, let's have a look at some stats here. Have a look at the screen. Stewie Walker's got 6.79. Bobby Sproul 7.22. You need 2.2. You need to catch over 2.2, so you need 2.2 something to take the lead over, mate. What's you got in the bag there?
about 2.1.
Go and have a look. He reckons it's going to be close. You need 2.2 something to take the lead, or 2.2 on the dot to tie. Now, Dave Shanahan, you haven't swapped bags over with him wherever, have you? Yeah, good. So let's have a look in here. What has he got? He's got 3 fish. He's got a real nice yellowfin and 2 medium-sized yellowfins. Mate, what was your bait you were throwing?
Today I was using bent minnows and a double clutch.
What was it like when that big one belted a bent minnow?
Yeah, awesome.
It was awesome. All right, 2.2. Let's see. This might be one of the lead bags for the non-boaters. So, how about 2.18, mate? 20 grams short. Oh, there you go, Michael. Thanks, mate. Well done. You've just dropped the lead now. So, Michael Samet moves into second place with 7.205 behind Bobby Sproul that has 7.225. Go on, Dave. If you've got a big bag here, you can just make that all academic, mate. But you've got it wrapped up there, mate. What do you got in there? Some blacks or yellows?
Yellows.
And you need 2.705. So let's just put you out of your misery from the fish side of things. So you get 1.77. So grab your ticket there, mate. And what was your gun bait for the weekend?
The hybrid, spread hybrid.
I don't even know what that is, but what is it, a soft plastic?
Yep, soft plastic.
Good on you, mate. Well done. Go let those fellas go. And you were very competitive all weekend. That moves you into 5th place in the non-boaters at the moment. Jesse Roten, come and weigh some fish for us, mate. It's fair to say that you enjoy yourself every time you're on the water, and you got a good bag of fish today, mate.
Yeah, it was a lot better today. Me and Tommy had a really good day up a creek.
Oh, you were fishing with Tommy Wood today. You two guys are the most excitable guys I know. It was a boat full of excitement.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for him it was for the first couple of hours. I was just good with the net. Yep. And I actually got my first fish at about 11:40.
Wow. And then you filled the limit out.
Yeah, really quickly. Awesome. Yeah.
All right, well, Jesse Roten, you need 4.835 to take the lead. I don't think you got that, but I reckon you got over 3 kilos there. How about 3.505? 3.50. I wonder if that gets you past Mario. Oh, don't know. I don't know. There'll be bragging rights there. We'll have to see how it goes. I'll check for you now. No, Mario's got you covered, mate. Sorry. Got you excited for nothing. Next up, let's get Gordon pulling up. Well, I haven't seen much of Gordon at the weigh-in tent this weekend, mate. You've been avoiding me, but it looks like you got a decent bag of fish there. You have 1, 2, 3 nice yellows, mate. You've come good too late.
Yeah. There's no need to rub it in, though, with the announcement. But any day you beat Parko's got to be a good day, hasn't it?
He's beaten you 2 days and you've beaten him 1 day. It's pretty close.
Yeah, but today's, we finish on it. We finish on a high.
That's right. It's whoever wins the last day is the best. Gordon, you need 6.62 kilos to take the lead in the non-boaters. But today you have over 2 kilos, 2.135. Well done, mate. We'll see you next season, I'm sure. Good on you, Gordo. Next up, Al Lister from the ACT. One of our... I'll go out there and say you are our best ACT angler we have on the tour.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Mate, you got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for us there, but maybe lacking the size you wanted in this joint.
There's only 4 in that bag.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so it got a bit tough today?
Yeah, couldn't do it. Just, couldn't find them.
That champion of yours would have been good in that rough water, though, mate. You would have been coming back on your lounge chair through that.
Yeah, loving it. It's the best ride out there.
I agree with that. So Al Lister needs 4.615 to take the lead. He has 2.48 kilos for his 5 bream. Grab that. Grab your ticket, Al. Thank you very much for fishing with us this year. Tony Petty, are we going to be next to Grayson? Okay, Grayson Fong, you were sitting second in the non-boat. Actually, leave your fish there. Come and have a chat to me. I want to see what's going on here. So, you were coming second, mate, weren't you?
I was, yeah, until some awesome bags came in today. Bobby, Stewie, I knew those guys would fire up on the last day. It was good. I had a good day. I was fishing with Cromo today. We runned and gun and, left it all out there. I had one fish at 12:30. Stress was slowly building, and then we did one run across Goodwin, and I got 5 legals, so wow. I was happy with that.
Awesome, mate. Let's see what you need. You need 2.695 kilos. Go get yourself a bag of fish, mate. I know it's a big ask, but Grayson Fong has won plenty of events. And give us a look at those fish there. I can tell by looking at it. I mightn't make it, mate. It's a good 2 kilo bag, but you like that big kicker, don't you?
Yeah, that kicker, you killed me today.
Tell me which Daiwa bait, because you're a Daiwa guy, which Daiwa bait was the best for you this weekend?
Well, I did use quite a fair bit of Daiwa baits, but I must confess, and I won't lie, I did use a Jackal Chubby on the flats today, and that's the honesty in the sport. I just found the extra rattle in it, worked for me, so I use that.
All right, well done, mate. Okay, so you need 2.695. You feel about 500 grams short. Look at that. 2.165. Well done, Grayson Fong. There you go, buddy. And let's see where that puts you at the moment. That puts Grayson Fong in a 4th place at the moment. Tony Petty, next one up. Let's go, Tony. One of the locals down here. Tony needs 4.48 to take the lead, and you got a good bag there, mate. What happened today? It got better.
Slightly better, yeah. The wind sort of fired him up a bit, and it's got a technique that worked for him.
So it doesn't have to be a secret anymore. What was the technique?
It's the same as what Craig had. Just the paddle tails, heavy weight, roll along the bottom, pause, and just pick it up and take it away.
So you've got plastics and pretending they're crankbaits?
Pretty much.
All right, well, you've done well. Let's see if you can take the lead in this thing. 4.48. It's a pretty good bag, mate. I reckon it's got a 4 in it. How about 3.84 kilos for you, mate? Well done. And Nicole's put that one in there. I'm just going to hit this button and we'll see where that puts you. 4th place, mate. Well done. That's always good to be in the top 4 in a grand final at the moment. Good on you, Tony. All right. Declan Betts, you were sitting in 3rd last night. Why don't you leave your fish over there? Come and have a chat to me. Because I know we got a few more coming in. I know we got Cromo coming in. We got Hodgie coming in. And you were sitting in 2nd place after the first day. The wheels didn't fall off on the second day. The wheels just got a bit smaller.
Stuck in the mud.
Well, and then today, how would you describe your day in 3 words?
It's just better than average.
That's 4 words, but that's all right. So let me tell you some info you need. You only need 2.805 to take the lead at the moment.
Yeah, I've got that covered, but that's elementary.
Do you know what's following you up to the tub, mate? Those 2 guys that were in front of you. Did they catch them today?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, I don't mind it. Let's go. Go and grab those fish. We're going to see if Declan Betts can take the lead of this thing. He needs 2.805 kilos to take the lead at the moment. That looks like a good bag of fish, mate. I reckon you got 2.805 covered, even from this distance. Yellowfins or blacks for you today, mate?
4 yellows and 1 black, yeah.
All right, and then let's have a look in there. They're all decent fish, mate. No super big kickers, but all that low 30 sort of mark.
Yeah, they look good, but they got no
guts.
Not as like me, you know.
All right. You need 2.805. I reckon you got that covered pretty easy. Declan Betts, is he our new leader? How about 3.7 kilos? We do have a new leader of the grand final by nearly a kilo. Round of applause for our new leader. Declan, come on. Thank you, mate. You've got to go kneecap a few people if you want to keep that, apparently. So see how you go. All right. Let's get Tommy Wood up next. Cromo, we're going to keep you there. Tommy Wood, up you come. Tommy Wood, a.k.a. Barra Barbie, from his long flowing hair and barras that are jumping on his line all the time. And, mate, you've enjoyed your trip to Victoria both times you've come down. This joint is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Yeah, I had an awesome day with Jesse today. We fished topwater all day. He cleaned out all the flatties for me, so I got to catch the brim at the back of the boat. So thanks for that, Jesse. But, yeah, no, I had a great day.
And what was your gun lure?
All on bent minnows today. So
minnows. They go all right. There's something about them, isn't there? So, Tommy Wood, you need 3.215 to take the lead. I don't reckon you got that there. But this might get you up into the, keep you up in the top 10. 2.215 kilos, mate. And any shout-outs down the thing? Is Muzz watching?
Yeah, cheers, Dad. He's watching as well, so yeah.
There you go. Take that. Take this. We'll see you for the clean-up soon. All right. Tommy Wood. Who else we got there? Let's get Reese Harris up next. Reese, frankly, sucked on day 1. Reese, frankly, did awesome on day 2. And then on day 3, mate, how did you go? Feels all right?
Yeah, had a better day today. I mean, as they say, you can't win the grand final on the first day, but you can lose it, and I certainly did.
Yeah, you certainly did, mate. You've got a great bag of fish there. Was that using some Grace and Fong coaching techniques?
Yeah, definitely. I had 3 really amazing non-boaters over the weekend, so yeah, thanks to them, and especially to Grayson, so yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, you need 6.875 to take the lead today, but that might be a 4 kilo plus bag you have there. No, bit short. 3.74 kilos for you. Well done, Reese. Take those and let them go. Let's see where that puts you. That puts you in outside the top 10. All right. Who we got there? Let's get Prikey up, eh? Steve Pryke. Have we only got 3 bags left? Come and have a chat to us. Steve Pryke, you were sitting in 4th. Chris Hickson's weighed in already. Come and have a look here. Chris Hickson's weighed in. He's on 10.8. Declan's on 11.7. And how would you describe your day today, not seeing what's in your bag?
Me and Bobby had an awesome day. Fished deep off the back of How Bite, and it was just nuts. When it glassed out, it was just fish after fish for us.
Awesome. So having a glassed out pattern helps in this joint, doesn't it? Because the flats die off.
Yeah, well and truly, and that was what I was sort of hoping to rely on a bit, that it glassed out even more for us.
All right, so you need 4.5 kilos to take the lead at the moment. What do you reckon?
I haven't got that.
Go get them. Let's let the scales tell the story. Catching yellowfins, they tend to be a little bit skinnier at the moment than the blacks. So let's get Prikey up and see how he goes. 4.5 kilos. The crowd's gone pretty quiet, mate. Look at all these people watching you.
Everyone's getting serious.
That's a decent bag.
There's some weight there.
There's some weight. What are the size limit you fish between what and what to the fork?
I think my best is 37 fork, and I think my smallest is 33 fork.
Well, that's a good limit of fish, mate. I reckon you're going to go close. 4.5 kilos to take the lead in the grand final for Stephen Pryke. Close. 4.14 kilos, mate. Congratulations. Grab that. I think that puts you into second place. Let's look at this thing here, and there you go. Second place in the GF there at the moment, mate. Grab your fish, and we look forward to watching some of those highlights. Thanks for running the camera. All right, next place. That's Cromo. Leave your fish there. And come over, have a talk to us. Mark Crompton, the Daiwa angler in the Daiwa BREAM Grand Final. He is channeling the sponsor karma. Come across here, mate. We want you in front of that camera there. Any shout-outs to anyone down the barrel there?
Look, I do actually. Like, I'm not on social media anymore, and I've had an overwhelming pack of messages and people trying to get in contact with me to say good luck. So I thank them for that. It's humbling. It really is. So yeah, thanks to all my mates. That's it.
Awesome. Now let's have a look at this computer here. Look at this. Mark Crompton needs to catch 3.12 kilos to take the lead.
Yeah. I'll give it get them on now. I don't know.
You haven't got a 4 kilo limit for us?
No 4 kilos. No, I'd be lucky with 3.2. I think.
Go for it. Go grab him. 3.12 Mark Crompton needs, sponsored by Daiwa, who also sponsored the series here. Listen how quiet it is, Cromo. You can hear a pin drop.
Listen to the birds.
And I reckon you might have it, mate. I reckon I've filled a few bags today, and let's give it a go. 3.12 you need. How about 3.28 kilos? Mate, you'll lead in the grand final. There's your ticket. Go and let those fish go. We'll and then come back and watch, see what happens. Or you can leave them in the bump tub if you want to watch. And leave them in the bump tub and come back here because you're leading. I'm going to put you in a hot seat, an impromptu hot seat. Hodgie, leave your fish in here and come through. You're the last angler to weigh in, aren't you? Yeah. All right, those fish all look all right in there. Thank you for running that camera today. Hodgie, come across here, mate, and let's talk a little bit about your history in grand finals, mate. How many second places?
There's been two. So one at St George's about 5 years ago and one back in Victoria, 2019 I think it was. That weekend I think I come from 18th to finish in second, so that sucked. But yeah.
Well, it's you don't mind leading these things out, do you?
Favourite position's third on going into the last day, but yeah, if I stay first, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So
tell us about your weekend. You've led wire to wire this weekend, but Cromo snuck up just behind you on day two. Were you thinking when Cromo had such consistent bags in 2 days, it's like, oh, not again?
Absolutely. You talk about karma and all that sort of stuff, and I just figured he'd come in with exactly the same sort of bag as what he's done. So I just knew I had to catch a tiny bit more than sort of 4.3.
All right.
So
well, you got a bit of a hint for us? Because let's have a look. You only need 3.21 to win the grand final.
it should be a touch over 4. So.
All right. Well, yeah, I know you're a machine and knowing what you got there, mate. Go grab those fish and let's see if we can make this official. Don't grab Cromo's bag accidentally. Because that would make it real close. See, you've already done the maths if you grab the wrong bag. And let's have a look in this bag. This feels like a great bag of fishing, mate. That a yellowfin, 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 and a...
Yellowfin, yeah.
So is that 15 yellowfin for you for the weekend?
It is, yeah. I started with one black in my initial bag each day and, yeah, got rid of it very quickly.
All right, let's weigh these now. He needs 3.21 kilos to be our 2022 Daiwa BREAM Series Grand Final champ. I'm not worried about dripping some water out because I reckon you got this pretty easy. So let's get her on there and make it official. 4.18 kilos, our new champion. Congratulations, Brad Hodges. Cromo, don't go away empty-handed. You're going to take that and put this in your pocket because that is a $50,000 reminder of what happened here this weekend. And how does it feel? I know it takes a while to sink in when you win a big tournament, but how does it feel right off the bat?
Yeah, no, when you said $50,000, that's crazy.
That's post-COVID pricing, mate.
Yeah, no, I'm just relieved, really. I put a lot into my fishing, and the way I fished this weekend, it was just grind it out. I had 3 spots that I tried to rotate, dropped off one of those spots today because it really produced nothing for the whole time. And all 3 mornings, I didn't really catch a decent fish until about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So this morning I had 1 fish at 10, something like that. It was a grind the whole weekend. So.
Awesome, mate. You travel and camp with a lot of guys here that are your good mates. It makes a difference, doesn't it, when you get a good crew with you? They're all pumping you up, and your house was first and second on the first day, weren't they?
Absolutely. Great bunch of people that we stay with, and we mix it up a lot of the time. There's a couple of regulars, but without that sort of environment, I probably wouldn't be coming back so often. We sit around it, from 3 o'clock till 9, 10 o'clock, and we often say that that's the best part about comp fishing, is that downtime, that the relaxing, the just having a chat with your mates. It's fantastic. So
awesome, mate. We are going to do a full interview of your tackle and techniques, but for the meantime, you've got a fantastic trophy here. But why don't you take this guy for a walk? We're going to take a few photos of that and go mingle with your fellow anglers, guys. Let's get out the front here. Oh, okay. Shout out.
Okay, I'm pretty sure my wife and kids are watching. So yeah, love you guys. And I'll see you soon.
Yep. And Dad won a boat. But our new champion, give it to him, Brad Hodges. Go and take the accolades of your peers. We're going to wind up this live stream now, and we're going to get taking some photos and doing some winners interviews. Thank you very much to the town of Mallacoota, Daiwa, Mercury, Alloycraft, and all of the ABT sponsors for making this a great event. Cheers. Oh, I'm going to announce our non-boater champion. All right. Where's Bobby Sproul? Come on up, mate. I'm going to give you a thing. Let's go. Bobby. We're going to come back with a presentation for our top 10s, but let's do it now. Bobby Sproul, BREAM Grand Final champ. Grab yourself a trophy there, mate, and I'm going to give you the badge in due course. Grab that trophy, come across here, because the live stream's still going here, mate. It was all about today, wasn't it? It was that big bag of yellowfins today that got it done for you.
Yeah, it was. Pretty speechless, actually.
Yeah, you'll have time to compose yourself before we do an interview, mate. But your biggest limit, was it today?
Yeah, it's my best bag over the weekend. I just got lucky, got put with my good friend Steve today, and yeah, we were just on from the start.
Have a look at that board there, mate. That is all the stuff that you're going to take that all off the board, put it in a box, and take it home, mate. How are you going to get that past the missus saying I didn't buy it, I won it?
Well, she's over there with my baby, so
there you go. So he didn't buy it, he won it.
Yes.
All right, mate. Yeah. Well, I'll let you go out and enjoy the accolades of your peers as well. Nicole, anything else we need to award? We are good. Let's cut this live stream and get some interviews happening.